chill out. You know, we got it back. We're back here in the game. I'm just going to get confirmation from the players to start. Our map is going to be Shikuras Plateau, and I am just so pumped. And
Players
they're saying
are ready,
start.
Tasteless.
All right.
Is it time?
It's time. Let's do it.
I'm so excited.
Game time.
Losira, will he complete his revenge against TLO?
I think he might, man. He
might,
definitely
man.
has the potential to do that.
Lucira is showing like insanely
he's pretty
good play
scary.
so far.
I mean, he's a very solid player. So the game is loading. We'll get the game screen up for you guys, and there it is.
There it is.
There
Who's
it
that,
is.
Tasteless? Who's that in the red?
In the red, that's TLO.
He's
one of my
good.
favorite StarCraft 2 players to hang out with and to watch.
Oh, absolutely. I think he's one of everyone's favorite to watch.
Highly intelligent player. Somebody who did not come from StarCraft 1, although he did play, I think most people think of him as the Supreme Commander.
Yeah,
God.
That's what I think of him.
Yeah, that's what I think of him.
Kinda, yeah.
No, he's a very talented guy, though. He did play some StarCraft. I did actually encounter him a couple times on Icy Cup.
Yeah, man. He was a DT dropper.
Yeah. He
those
was
you
one of
play
them
StarCraft
DT droppers.
He was one of them, Tasteless.
Now, over here in the upper right, we have our Zerg player, Losira, from the GSL. He's a terrifying Zerg. Everybody in Korea has a lot of respect for this guy. And clearly, thus far, he's had a considerable amount of success here at MLG. Even though we're very early, he did beat TLO in that first game.
Yeah, and that is an important win. TLO is a great player. He just got 5th in MLG, Tasteless. If Losira can place top 5, he's going to be pretty happy with himself, you got to admit. So, you know, taking out TLO that first game in such a manner when TLO was basically the bane of Losira's existence back in GSL Season 1, that's got to feel good. It's got to build his confidence. And Shikuras Plateau, it's a pretty decent map for ZVT, man.
Well, you know, it's a map where, especially in these positions, bottom left versus top right, you can see it's such a long push for Terran to get over there. Occasionally we see Terran's turtle expand here, push out, expand up here. And once they take this expansion, they tear down these rocks. Oh, I'm sorry, what am I saying? This is the new Shikuras Plateau. They used to tear down these rocks. Let me just go ahead and finish this thought because I'm going to have a second point to make after this. But they go into the main here. But, you know, now, of course, there's rocks elsewhere they can do. They can also push the main. Tasteless dropped the ball back there at Tosis.
That's all right. He picked the ball back up, and he kept running.
He kept dribbling.
And he got a touchdown.
That's right.
He got a hole in one.
Like, I like that story.
All right. Now, this is an interesting build by Losira. He's going a pool first into hatchery, no gas. Now, here's the thing. Slow Zerglings are worthless against Marines.
Oh,
they do very, very little. So he may have to supplement with spine crawlers. The drone does die.
Little drone bones.
Yuck.
Yuck.
Ew.
I would make little trinkets out of them.
Sell necklaces, drone necklaces.
Drone bone necklaces, drone bone bracelets.
Oh, wow. You're
You
such
think it's
an
gross?
entrepreneur.
Wait until I open up my drone bone selling industry. Got drone bone
If you
toothpicks.
kill a lot of drones, man, the Zerg might come after you. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, man. Zerg are like, how could you do this to our drones?
Listen, pretty terrible.
I'm a Protoss.
You think of them as sentient beings. That's kind of bad.
Well, I don't know if they can count as sentient beings, right? They don't think of themselves.
Overmind certainly does.
Yeah, but he's not a drone.
You think the Overmind's a he? I think it's a she.
No, man. Kerrigan's a she.
So is Overmind.
That, look at that Overmind eyeball, and I know it's a dude. Wow. It's a dude eyeball. Did you see any big, pretty eyelashes on that? No? No, Ortosis?
Oh, you got me.
I got you, man.
You got me. I can't argue this. All right, so awesome. Look at this. He is droning up like a madman, making a spine crawler, getting 2 additional queens. So he's going up for 3 queens right away. 1 is going to be for creep spreading. And you know what? I almost want to say that he is going to go for a Spanish Law style. You know, just pure drones up to maybe 40-ish. 40 to 45, and it looks like some aliens are in fact coming out. Gonna clean up these Zerglings at the watchtowers. Zerglings trying to get away, but in fact, no, he's gonna die a very fiery death.
Fiery death. Poor guy, poor guy. Now the barracks is gonna go over here, float land, tech lab on the way. So obviously he's not gonna go for any heavy harassment here. He's continuing to control the map. He wants to remove all Zerglings from Zelnaga watchtowers. And that's one thing that's so great about this kind of strategy is that you can keep making Hellions or you can stop.
Yeah.
But one thing Zerg has to do is respond.
They certainly do, Tasteless. And Losira's actually responding pretty well. He has a spine crawler up. He has a couple queens, one blocking ramp, so he can't get too far away.
Oh, nice. He's going to target fire his own alien. Takes out the creep. That was very good.
That is the type of thing that TLO is known for, man.
Yeah.
He knows every little fact about the game. He has all these little tricks, and he loves to employ them.
Well, so far, Losira, note the positioning of the hatchery and the evolution chamber. Now, Losira doesn't know, are there just 4 here? Maybe there's, 6 more over here. He has to be ready, so he's essentially made a wall and blocked this off with a queen in this little section over here so that they can't run up the ramp over here.
Quite true, man.
Yeah.
He's already gone up to 44 drones. His only other units are the 4 queens. So, yeah, very much a Spanish Wa style. This style is starting to be played around with a little bit, and a Baneling nest going up in addition to that evolution chamber. He's going to go all the way up to 4 gas as well. Now, will he do a high economy Baneling aggression, or will he rush to Baneling speed? I tend to think he's going to rush to Baneling speed at the basis.
Yeah, I would think so. Taking a few shots with the spine crawler before smartly backing away, respecting that distance. And he's moving this down because he needs to protect these creep tumors.
Yeah.
What TLO's doing is he's basically for
scouting.
Absolutely,
Absolutely, man.
He's going to lift it up. He's going to go in there. Look at little TLO.
Yeah, man. And it's so worth it. That costs less than scanning, because
That's
if you
smart.
scan, you might not see the whole base. And Mule is gone, which collects about 300 minerals. So.
Hey, here's what's funny. You can't actually get up here and kill this. The Hellions can protect it too easily.
Well, he doesn't even know it's being made. So.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome move. Happened a lot in StarCraft 1 with engineering base.
Oh, now look here. He's going to do a push. Ooh. He's going to peek in here in the main and see, is there anything that I can see? Eventually we'll have to float down here. Well, but he'll see Banelings.
I think that TLO might be in a little bit of trouble, Tasteless. This is a really cute build he's doing, but Losira has 3 hatches and 3 queens, an insane economy. He is just making infinity Zerglings and Banelings right now. He's going to have so much. Looks like he is going to be using that spot there.
Nice.
No.
Siege tank shots. Losira losing a lot of stuff here.
Looks like TLO losing quite a bit as well.
Now remember, every time he stims, he does not get that those hit points back. Nice little back up here by Losira. Siege tank sieging up. Now would be a good time to attack. Here we go.
And that is a lot of units. Banelings just too slow, Tasteless.
Siege tank fire them down. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. That was a huge mistake by Losira. Those would have been much more valuable as Zerglings. But he spent all that money to get them.
Look at that. This actually could end the game here. He needs to get a few more units over here. He's reinforcing fairly well. He needs to push the siege tanks up, get closer range. He needs something like this Hellion, for instance, to spot up the ramp.
And the Zergling's got to take care of that pretty quickly, but he does lose quite a few. Baneling speed is on the way, only half done though. And here he goes, gonna take out another siege tank. Here come more Banelings. Maybe worth it to even hit the siege tank. And bam, it's a lot of Marines there as well. And with the queens coming out, Losira does in fact hold. And 81 supply to 72. Looks like it's about 53 drones to 42 SCVs, and I would not be surprised, man, if Losira expands right now and grabs a quick spire.
Well, here's the thing, Artosis, is that this is a build that's pretty good, but it's not good in these positions. You need to be close to them. I mean, maybe you can do it on a map like Zelnaga Caverns or something, but I don't think you can do it on Shikuras Plateau where you're so far away. It's just insane.
Well, it's a very interesting build from TLO, and I feel like he has developed this in the European servers metagame. It seems like something that if you don't super drone, if you just do normal drones, add some Zerglings and whatnot,